of everything. There's always new nature. Make theories of everything. Theories of everything. Theories of everything. This is just a phase. I don't have a mission. For all I know, tomorrow I could collapse. So just in case I leave you my theory of everything, 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 theory of There's always new nature. Make theories of everything. Theories of everything. Theories of everything. There's always new nature. Make
Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome. So I was gonna do a Dragon Lord photo stream. I guess Dragon Lord photo has me subscribed because as soon as I'm gonna do the stream, he took down the video. Imagine that. So what am I gonna do now? Well, I'm gonna do the same stream because I have it already because I felt that he was gonna do something like this. And he did do something like this. So I have it up, DLF. So let me share my screen. Let's get straight into it. Smash that like button, people. Don't worry about all the Martha hears at me. I had to comb her, so she's all over me. Today was combing day for Miss Martha because she sheds a lot. Hi there, Edna. Hi there, Tudor Times. Nola Boo, Nesquik Milk. It ain't that. Virvi, what's up? Runs in circles can be Cecilia. Emotional. What's up? All right, so let us get into what we have to get into. We are gonna put this also trigger warning. I should always say this trigger warning. This is a DLF stream. Anything and everything can happen. Plastic blinking stars. What's up, Marie? Hi there. What's up? I wonder what DLF has in store for us. Well, it's called Adult Tricycle Elmwood Bidwell Farmers Market Beeze. September 24, 2022, which is for most of us still today. So he did this earlier. So let's get into it. Sure my audio is okay. It's good. Let's go. smash that like button. Did I say that? If not, please smash that like button. It helps me out with the algorithm. Thank you so much. All right. Same-ish, different day. I know that Foodie Beauty is still live, but she isn't really doing much of anything, so I decided to do this instead. So, as the journey always starts from his building, right in the tricycle, different position this time. He has a shirt on. It says proudly unpoisoned, as in he is I wouldn't say anti-vaxxer, because once again, anti-vaxxer is a very specific term for people who do not take vaccines. If you don't take the COVID vaccine, you're not anti-vax, you're just anti-COVID vaccine. Yep, runs in circles. He's moved his camera.
All right, kiddies. It's Dragon Lord Photo. We're going to the farmer's market. They unfortunately they
Exactly, Cecilia.
There goes the local crazy again.
He already has a cat.
Anyway.
He does. An orange one.
We're going to the farmer's market up here. Unfortunately, they stopped selling
cider
corn on the cob that I like.
Corn, okay.
Which is a shame, because I like the corn on the cob there. Because once I'm done with the corn cob, I like to stick it up my ass pipe. So
really,
that's kind of sad to see that go. So now,
of course, Cecilia.
Not a new thing to get is apple cider, which seems to be starting to come in the season. So,
if he says so.
Oof.
You heard what he said 2 times. It's his way of joking with you.
We're just gonna see how far this takes us with gravity. And the shitty thing about this whole thing is that I gotta slow down here, because this road is super uneven. There's like lumps in the fucking road, and it's like you can't go over them.
Right, PetSmart?
Because it's just so, it's not even like a hole. It's like literally like
what?
A lump in the road.
Okay. I mean, it is Buffalo, but then again, it's a good area, Buffalo. You're not going to have all good roads, right?
The shitty thing is that my Bilko checks are sent out on Tuesday, which means
good to know.
It should actually come Thursday, but theoretically it usually comes on Thursdays, my Bilko check.
What kind of camera does he have? He got a camera from one of his kitties. Yes, he calls them kitties, not kitties as in cats, but kitties as in small children. Sent him a Sony, I think it was like a Sony AHD or like what was it? A Sony HDR AS. Yeah, Sony HDR AS20. Oh, it was the 50. Sony HDR AS50 They sent it to him. He uses it as his camera, kind of like a GoPro, but really not. It's a Sony. Is he not allowed to drive a car? He doesn't have a driver's license.
But this week, it didn't even show up yet. And it says it's going to come today. So that's a problem because, you don't know when the mail's going to come today. And the banks close. Well, that bank over there closes at noon.
Edna Online says, do we have any update with the PayPal car/insurance? Has DLF refunded you the 100? It wasn't DLF. It was actually Mama Scrunch. She's been in and out of this chat, being my ops, hurling insults at me. I haven't been watching much of a lot of his streams because they are like not anything I would be interested in. I wish somebody like who was it? Doodly Doo would be in here, could kind of give me an update. That would be nice.
And it is like noon right now. So I tried to wait for the mail. And I really wanted money for this weekend, but fuck Mike, And you know how
Yikes.
it is. Because I wanted a pizza. But when I went to the farmer's market, they have pizza at the farmer's market.
Really? They moving on up, or is it moving on down? Pizza at the farmer's market. Is that really farmer's market like? Because a farmer's market, I expect like pears, apples, grapes, strawberries, corn, potatoes, cabbage, lettuce, but pizza, really?
Fuck Mike today, right?
Not personally, Marie. She has not been texting me or calling me ever since the episode where she gave a lot of people in the chat away.
And we have to go around the corner here, so like
probably
this.
artisan pizza. Okay,
Because
I guess that
going
works.
this way is a green light. See how that works? Okay. So we don't have to fuck around at the light. See how that works? You see my I'm a sneaky son of a bitch. And then once we get up to Ashland, over here, then we can let gravity do the work. Yeah, they stopped selling the corn at the farmer's market.
I think DLF is never going to show us his orange cat, right? Probably not for a little while until he feels the heat is off.
Well, I'll probably still get some apple cider and some potatoes if they have them. Okay.
So, we still be rolling. Too bad she was fun. What, Mama Scrunch? Really? I mean, I really had nothing against Mama Scrunch. It's just, when you make a decision like that and it really impacts the rest of the viewers, it really hurts to think that she didn't have that type of rapport for people that was watching alongside of her. It really does. And then for her to go ahead and then try and get money back that she donated, that was just hurtful. Polygon Wrong says, good evening. Hey, Polly, what's up? How you doing?
Fucking bullshit. Because my mom, I owe my mom some money now. Did I tell everybody that I paid off my court fees?
Yeah, you did.
Yes, the court fees are completely done with now. Because because the
Congrats
first time
to
it
you.
was, I think, Cletus McCarthy paid $250.
Oh, he did.
At first for my court piece, paid that in shit coin.
Wow.
That his dumb Dominican wife produced with her ass pipe. She shits out the corn. She shits on the ground.
Trigger warning. Trigger warning. This is the DLF
And,
stream.
Then she lets it dry in their hot sun.
Where does he get that story from? He keeps talking about these shit coins, and it's just completely ridiculous to me. Like, he's told this story
And then
countless times about these shit coins.
Into, like, little coins, and then they give them out. They give them out to like all the tourists on the resort.
They do not.
In the Dominican Republic.
That's a bullshit story. Cletus doesn't have a wife.
They use it as like that's like their official currency. It's a Bitcoin.
It's not.
It's shit coin.
That's a bullshit story.
Okay.
Once again.
And we're just gonna park this. We're gonna park this shit box over here. You ever hear somebody call like an old fucking shitty car a shit box?
I have.
Yeah, we're just gonna park this shit box right over here in our
shit box,
usual
junk
spot.
car, etc., etc., etc.
Okay. So $250 was paid by Cletus, and then I put.
That's generous.
Then I went down there. Then I went down there and I paid $50, and then I think like the next week I paid $10.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden I got like a surprise $300 in my account, in my bank account.
From who?
And that was because of a class action lawsuit. I sign myself up for these class action lawsuits sometimes, and I get money from them sometimes.
Are you serious? That's one of his plays? He signs himself up for class action lawsuits and gets the money. Wow. Is that hustling, or is that just unfair? Many beautiful trees in that area, indeed.
Class action lawsuit. I sign myself up for these class action lawsuits sometimes, and I get money from them sometimes. But this one was because Amazon's overpricing for some shit.
Okay.
And I forgot my backpack, so I have nothing to hook my shit into. That's great. So.
I was going to speak on this. Tudor Time says the only shit coins I know is cryptocurrency when they are fake. Indeed, they are complete shit coins when people pump them up and then they go to zero, then you're left with nothing. Like, a lot of people have been caught up in scams like that. You really got to be careful of which type of currency, crypto you're getting, that you buy, because sometimes you can get stuck.
Anyway.
Remember BitConnect?
So.
BitConnect!
Let's cross the street.
I know a few people that caught up in that whole BitConnect scandal.
So I got this class action lawsuit that I got paid out for. It was for,
I guess they do, Polly,
Amazon overcharging people. And I got $300 from it. So I ended up, at the end of the day, I owed $240. And when I got the, the money from the class action lawsuit that I actually signed up for like 2 years ago.
Wow, 2 years. Hey, Latina girl.
I signed up for it. Maybe, I think it was like before I went in
Jerky Cam
to jail in 2021. The first time I went in there.
Jerky Cam
In Niagara County. So there you go.
All right, good for him. That's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do. I mean,
So I just paid that off. Now I'm like, I'm trying to pay my mom off. And I said, Ma, are you going to be around on either Thursday or Friday? She's like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, I got money for you. I owe her $200 for bailing me out and for putting money on my account at jail.
two other times, I have no idea what a class action lawsuit is. Obviously, learning course of some kind. Oh boy, you know what? Like it's. How do I put this? It's how his mind works is very different. Like to go around Googling class action lawsuits and then signing yourself up, because the money doesn't come in right away. It'll take maybe a year minimum, and that's fast, 2, 3, 4, even 5 years for the money to come in. But that's what he does. He goes around, he signs himself up for these class action lawsuits that the verifying is slim to none, and then he gets money. Who would have thought about that? Or thought about doing that? Except for Dragon Lord Frodo.
Oh, what the hell? They don't have the cats out today?
Just like how he'll order food when it comes to game day, like Super Bowl. Then he won't pick it up, and then it'll get dumped. And that day, a lot of companies are in the black instead of the red. They don't really care. A lot of food is being wasted. A lot of food is being eaten. A lot of beer, alcohol is being drunk. And then, yeah, he'll go the next morning super early and pick up the food. Pretty much two other times, and he's so casual about it.
Well, this is where the cat should have been. Where's the cats?
I guess the cats are no longer around.
Now it's just plants. Oh, where the hell are the... Oh, God. I'm gonna ask where the fucking cats are.
Right, Polly? I don't even know what to think about it. Plastic Blinking Star says, don't they contact you if you're eligible to join? I've gotten those letters. Yeah, sometimes they'll send you a letter, but sometimes it's like an open, it's just open to whoever or whomever feels that they've been wronged in some way. They can join the class action lawsuit. So sometimes you can get tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands or more of people signing up for this stuff. And then that just means the money to be dispersed gets even less and less. But yeah, typically they'll mail you, but sometimes you can Google them.
Let me get all those Yukon goals. That's what I always thought.
In a bag, you're putting them right in your bag.
Huh?
In a bag, you're putting them right in your bag.
No cat fantasy today. Plus he already has a cat. Just saying. He needs to flip the camera around. He does. I don't know what's up with these awkward angles these days. The last time it was just not him, just the road, no talking. The other time it was the same thing, but with him talking. Now it's this angle.
What happened to the cats this week?
Oh, they're over there. Oh, they're gone.
Yeah, I'll just put them in here.
Never really did want to have puppies anyway. So.
All right, so what do you get? Should I skip forward? I have no idea I was gonna skip forward. We're stuff somewhere.
I guess they
Our hair varieties aren't shown on that. Did you show them?
I guess they were here earlier.
Right, Lola Boo. Facts. Hey Fado, what's up? All right, so he's looking for cats. We at the farmer's market he usually goes to on Saturdays. His shirt says proudly unpoisoned, which is in reference to the COVID vaccine, if you didn't know that. Hey, Melanie.
Here's a pizza place.
Sup, Oranges Poranges, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Oh, we're looking for pizza now. Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, it's because he did.
Thank you, Marie. Appreciate you still being here. I wonder if it is indeed artisan pizza. I usually don't watch streams like this beforehand because it's the farmer's market stream. If it was anything else, I'll watch it beforehand because, you know, he has flashed me before. He did catch me. But this is a pub out in public, so I think I'm okay. What is he doing right now? Well, this was earlier today. At about 12 o'clock, he started on his tricycle. He went to the local farmer's market. Yeah, he flashed everybody. That was something. That was just a month ago that whole situation happened. I think it's like a month and a week, actually. So 5 weeks ago. Not that long, but not that short. He's looking for cats. He is. Plus pizza. Can't knock him about looking for the cats, though. It was Polly. It was epic. It happened. Yep. Cats and pizza. The awkward swinging of the camera is... I can't even describe this.
Yes, we did.
Why is he holding it like that?
What do you mean?
Did you see that? Wow.
He twerking? He's not, Kuromi Habibi. You need Dramamine? Yeah, let's all get Dramamine. We all need it.
God awful noise. Like it sounded like the engine.
DLF has twins. Chantel has quadruplets. All right. We might go forward. Because he's been searching for a while now. Let's go forward. I see Foodie Beauty still live.
I want to find the broad sound. The
It's going to be a
pasta.
long night.
I get my ravioli on.
All right, let's go forward to where he actually goes somewhere. That'd be nice. Oh, all right, we're somewhere. So once again, we're in the pockets, I guess.
Oh, okay. There were a lot of people that, like, I know, like, all the.
I don't know why he does this now.
Alright, let me get some of the cheddar, please.
Cheddar, of course. I only have one.
Cheddar, okay. Wookie Lover says he does get more exercise than Foodie, bike riding and walking in search of pizza. He does.
One left. Is that okay?
And he doesn't get strained
82.
doing exercise, so that's another thing.
Yes, I take the wooden ones, not the other ones.
How much would it be?
882. Or if you have 8, that's perfectly fine.
Oh my gosh, that is so good. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so he's getting pizza.
Oh, you want me to combine them?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe he needs both hands. Actually, yeah, that's fair.
Here you go. Yeah, of
Hopefully
course.
everybody's having a good Saturday night. If you haven't already smashed that like button. Marie says going down to 45 degrees. I mean, it's been super cool the past couple of nights. I'm actually happy because with the electronics in this room, it does heat up. That's why I've been in a A-frame shirt for a while because it just gets way too hot. Sinisi, what's up? How you doing?
It's on tables, I get her.
Right, Penelope. Okay, focus on you. Cool. All right, Sinisi. I couldn't believe it when I first heard it, but it does. Now, I'm not knocking the Tricycle because it actually doesn't look bad. It looks pretty clean is how I would describe it. It's clean looking Tricycle. Very noticeable. In pretty good condition. Exactly, Polly. Fantastic for barbecuing. I prefer when it's cooler than hot because I've had way too much heat this past summer. Because yes, it's the first weekend of fall, so summer is over as of 2 days ago. Not looking forward to winter though.
Yeah, we know where it is. Let's just kind of line it.
It looks like he gained his weight back from jail and then some. Exactly, Marie.
No worries.
If you remember those photos.
How's it going?
I get
15 views.
For a while, I saw people driving a lot of those motorized tricycles, like a motorcycle. Okay. I know what you're talking about. They're the summer ones, like a Can-Am Riker, kind of like that, right? Or a Can-Am Spider. Those type of like three-wheeled motorcycles. They're really nice, though. There's also the Yamaha Tri-City, Polaris Slingshot. It means stuff like that, right? That's what you're talking about. I really like the Polaris Slingshot for the price. Really nice. If you're not sure what we're talking about, maybe I'll give a picture of what a Polaris Slingshot actually looks like. So give me a second. Let me load that up. In the meantime, if you haven't already, like I said, smash that like button for me. It helps me out with the algorithm. So here it is. This is what a slingshot looks like. Not the slingshot. Yeah, Polaris slingshot. What am I talking about? Here we go. So these are really nice. A lot of people have them in the summer. I mean, hey, they're pretty cool. But yeah, kind of like these. Ooh, this one is customized, but that got wrecked. Or is it wrecked? But yeah, they look pretty nice. Spider is a very high-powered three-wheeled bike. Exactly. Like there's also the Can-Am Spider. Is really nice. But yeah, there's all types of them. Can-Am Spider, Can-Am. I believe Can-Am has the Riker as well, if I am not mistaken. But yeah, that's what we're talking about. Let's get back to our show. DLF at the farmer's market on a Saturday.
Come back next week. Yeah. Thank you very much. Let me get to your car. Here you guys go.
back there. We're probably here before the Blueberry one.
Okay, what is he doing? We used to have a spider. It was nice. Nice, runs in circles. How was it? How was the ride?
How's it going, bud? You enjoyed the burger last time?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know how to make it so that it doesn't fall apart on me.
You gotta be real slow with it. You gotta put it on the low heat and let it cook.
Okay.
And it takes, it's worth the wait. It takes a while to make it not fall apart. You want to put it on.
I rented a spider in Florida and played a bit. Oh, nice, Polly. I guess you can move.
Indoor grill.
Of course.
Indoor grill, is it? What kind of?
Hey, Cecilia, thank you.
No.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Don't use it on that.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I also use it in a frying pan, too.
Use it on the frying pan and cook it on medium heat. Flip it. Wait till the one side cooks, then let the other side. Cook it, just let it,
For sure,
it's not falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, this took probably 10 minutes to cook.
You have the black bean one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take one.
So I guess we're getting burgers. I guess we're getting burgers right now.
$9?
Yes. Oh, you want a black bean?
Yeah.
No, I wanted on the veggie burger.
He wants it what?
In the box to bring home, or you want?
Yeah, and bring home. Yeah.
Okay. That'll be $6.
All right, $6.
Oh, geez. Right now.
Burger for $6. I guess that's pretty good deal.
I got fitness. I got lentil. I got fitness. And I got yeah, and I got beef burger.
The beef burger cooks really well. It doesn't fall apart.
All right. What's the fitness burger?
Fitness burger. Let's see what's on it.
Do I know how to drive a motorcycle?
Black bean, chicken,
I do, Marie.
cheese, lentils. It's the closest one you'll get to the.
All right, I'll take that.
Okay, give that to him.
Alrighty, $6.
Yeah, put it.
Thank you.
All right.
Enjoy your day.
All right, there we go. Lovely day. Lovely Saturday. DLF got what he needs. All right, let's get out of his pocket because this is a little bit too much for me.
All right.
For sure, Polly. Except if you have an electric motorcycle, then you don't need anything at all. You don't need insurance. You don't need a license. I'm actually not sure about the helmet. I actually got to Google that if you do need a helmet. I don't think you do, but I'm not really sure.
All right.
Your husband has a Vulcan. Nice. Is it a 650S Vulcan? Or another model? People were telling me the 650S is a best beginner bike if you're gonna go for a Vulcan.
All right.
Once again, his shirt says proudly unpoisoned. It's in reference to the COVID vaccine, as in he doesn't want to take the vaccine, and that's what he did. He didn't take the vaccine. And that doesn't mean you're an anti-vaxxer, because remember, people, an anti-vaxxer truly means you don't take any vaccines at all. Just because people don't take the COVID vaccine doesn't mean they're an anti-vaxxer. No, they're just anti-COVID vaccine. Oh, that's cool. Runs in circles. Nice.
Let's rock.
All right, let's rock. We're rocking home. Different angle for DLF. He's doing his thing.
There was like this 13-year-old kid
Huh?
at the mushroom stand over there that was wearing a Gwar shirt. And I should have been
Gwar?
like, yo,
Okay.
fuck Gwar.
What? Uh-oh. What does he have
Like,
against
yo,
Gwar?
fuck Gwar.
What's wrong with Gwar?
No, I stopped listening to Gwar when their bass player decided to insult me and say that I was quote unquote in a cult.
What? Wait a second. Gwar's bass player insulted Dragon Lord Photo? What? No. Okay, let's hear more about this.
Yeah, because I said
Beefcake the Almighty?
because I told I was I liked their Facebook page, and the last time they came to Buffalo, they it was in the middle of COVID, and they decided to play at a venue
Okay, yeah.
that required proof of vaccination.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what?
Oh.
I'm not going to this
That's
fucking
why.
Gwar show unless you change the fucking venue. Who the fuck is calling me?
Makes sense now.
Pull over. Who the fuck is this?
Okay.
Hello?
Who's calling, DLF?
Yo, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, who this be?
Listen,
dog, this is the third time you called me. Why you blow me up like this, man? Yeah, this is the third time. What you want? Listen, you better stop calling me. I don't like people that lie.
What?
I just want to know why you calling me.
you have been pranked by.
Wait a second. This isn't that Ownage Pranks? That's the voice that Ownage Pranks uses. Okay. Yeah, that's the black guy's voice in Ownage Pranks. Cause immediately I'm like, isn't that Ownage Pranks? So yeah, now Gwar personally knows DLF, and we got some sort of Ownage Pranks homage where they're just playing the recording while calling DLF. Let's hear a little bit more.
Prank dial, right?
Look, if you keep calling me, I'm going to have my homeboys find you.
All right, find me then.
Just tell me why you keep calling me before I come down there.
All right. Please do. Call ended.
All right, if you don't know Ownage Pranks, Google it. But man, I was watching that channel years and years and years. They actually just posted something 3 weeks ago. But yeah, that is a classic. That channel has been around since 2007.
Yeah, come get me. Come find me. All right. Yeah, prank call.
That was straight out of left field. So what have we learned today? There's artisan pizza and burgers at the farmer's market. We know that that shirt, proudly unpoisoned, is about the anti-COVID vaccine movement. We've learned that Beefcake the Mighty, which is the bassist in the heavy metal band Gwar, does not like Dragon Lord Frodo because Dragon Lord Frodo wanted to go to their show, but he doesn't want to take the COVID vaccine, and you had to be vaccinated back in the heights of COVID. And he wanted the rules changed, but it seems Beefcake the Mighty had a little situation with DLF and decided to tell him that he is in quote unquote a cult. Furthermore, somebody called him with the voice that is eerily similar to the black guy from Ownage Pranks. And now we are cycling home as if nothing happened.
We have to go around the block so that we don't get hit with another restraining order.
Oh, furthermore, he's going around the block because remember, Paul from Produce, and Paul from Produce, that's not really his name, but we're just going to call him Paul from Produce, works at the Lexington Co-op.
On the block so that we don't get hit.
So he's avoiding him.
Another restraining order and another Well, if I get caught again doing the aggravated harassment, then that means
we know what'll happen.
That means I go to federal or I go to state prison. Sorry.
Sup, that Amchick. Welcome.
Yeah, so the bass player for Gwar told me that I was in a cult because I didn't want to go to their show that was at a venue that required proof of vaccine. And I said, I don't think that's right.
I mean,
considering we had a venue, we had a perfectly good venue. We had a couple of them that didn't require it. And then they're like, we're only doing this because of
yeah.
We're only doing this because
of COVID.
Ballsack was diagnosed with leukemia. I'm like, listen, you motherfucker.
Don't you steal my sunshine, sunshine. Yeah, I know that song.
I see that you can't give me that fucking excuse, okay? Because you got fucking shows booked in Florida.
Okay, were
and
they
when
doing
I see
no vaccine in Florida?
Booked in Florida at venues.
You didn't need a vaccine?
Because remember, Florida actually made it illegal at one point.
Yeah, I remember that. I was just about to say that.
For places to require proof of vaccine. Remember that?
Man, it was a mess. Like 2020 was a absolute mess.
So I'm like, listen, motherfucker, if you really cared about Ballsack's health, you wouldn't be dragging him on tour, okay? You wouldn't be playing at those venues in Florida that it's illegal to ask for proof of the poke. So I don't want to hear this be compassionate shit when you're not even being compassionate.
Wait a second, but is that Gwar's fault though? Like, they have to abide by the rules of the state and the city. So if they got to do that, then is that Gwar's fault? Even then, if it's not the state and if it's not the city, then what if it's the rules of the venue itself is placing these rules like, hey, if you want to use your venue, then everybody here has to have the vaccine. So how's that Gwar's fault?
So the bass player literally just called me what did he call me again? He said I'm in the Trump cult. And I'm like, go fuck yourself now. Now I'm not even going to, support your band anymore. Go fuck Gwar. Gwar fucking sucks now.
Just because of that?
So.
Really?
I fucking ripped up, I fucking smashed their fucking records. I'm still finding shards of vinyl records around my home. I ripped up their shirts. Ooh. And I listened to their newest album once. And I thought it sucked. I had this really cool, Scum Dogs of the Universe vinyl.
So he's gonna trash Gwar because of a simple misunderstanding, because he's not understanding that if the venue says everybody has to be vaccinated, that is not Gwar's fault. Gwar just plays at the venue. Whatever the venue says is gonna happen is gonna happen. Hey, VJ.
With a fucking pop-up and shit. I had the Blood of the Gods vinyl signed by some of those guys, and I fucking smashed it and I ripped it up. I'm like, I don't want this in
Really?
my fucking home.
Or you could have just given it to somebody. Wow.
And on top of that,
he needs inpatient. Hey, Jay Herod. Yeah.
on top of that,
Exactly.
I went to the show, but not to see the band. I went and did a fucking protest outside the fucking venue. I'm like, you are not gonna come into my fucking city and spew your bullshit and not have me say a goddamn word about it. You motherfuckers, I supported your fucking band since I was fucking 12 years old.
Okay.
And this is how you fucking repay me, by fucking insulting your fucking fans and calling me a cult member and all this shit. And then they said you were never a fan to begin with.
Exactly,
I'm like,
Tudor.
fuck you. And I fucking, you know, ripped.
Wait a second. Does DLF have a point there, or does Beefcake the Mighty have a point? Are you a fan if the venue states you have to have a vaccine and you as a fan still want to go, but then the basis is like you're not a fan to begin with because you are saying that just because the venue has made the stipulation that the band should just magically remove it? They can't just magically remove it. It's there for a reason. You know, like, they're artists. They have to abide by the rules as well. There's a lot of rules they gotta abide by. So I don't know. I think Beefcake has a point here. Beefcake the Mighty. I'm not a fan if a little thing like that is gonna set you off.
Up all their fucking shirts. I ripped the fucking poster off them. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ, just fucking go. Just go. Go. Oh my God. No, don't fucking stop. Just go.
Crossing thing again. Here we go. Always the same bullshit.
Oh my God. Just this fucking people. Why do you have to do this?
Yes, Jay Harrod, that shirt says proudly unpoisoned. It is not an anti-vax shirt, even though people say that. Really what it is an anti-COVID vaccine shirt.
Just go. Just go. Jesus Christ, you're holding up the fucking traffic. Just fucking go. Thank you. God, I hate when they fucking do that. That's like my biggest pet peeve.
Yeah, we know, DLF.
It's
just
absolutely ridiculous and annoying as hell.
Cool Tudor
because
times.
It's almost like, oh, look, we're sacrificing, 2 seconds of our time so that, you could get across the street 10 seconds later, It's like, Jesus Christ, like,
I will say one thing, DLF does have a point. A lot of people do get hit when one car stops and another car aggressively goes around that car. A lot of people get struck down that way, so I totally understand why cars are stopping for him, but there's also the other aspect. I forgot the term for it. There is, it's called something, I just can't remember, but cars will go around that car slowing down or stopping for pedestrians and anyone alike, and will hit people, run them over. So he does actually have a point here. I forgot what the term is called, but it is called something. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, the scenery is beautiful, amazing. And well, that is it for DLF. Marie says it's the law. Camby says, I get it. I'm just saying. He's screaming as if they know what he's saying exactly. Right? I mean, it's DLF. That's what he does every single time. And thank you, everybody. It is a Saturday night. It's 11:03 p.m. for me on a Saturday. I am out. I'll see what else Chantel has to say, but she's pissed off. She's upset. I wonder if she's still streaming. Yes, she is. So she's been streaming for a while now. Wow. Okay. I guess I'm going to go back to that. Plus clean my washrooms and my kitchen. I got to do that. And enjoy your Saturday nights, everybody. Whether or not it's still Saturday, for some of you, it's Sunday. But for most of us, it's Saturday. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. And be safe. I'm out. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Take care of yourselves.